Beneath the Georgia sky, the air hung thick and heavy, sweet with the scent of honeysuckle and red clay. Sunlight filtered through a canopy of ancient oak trees dappled the clearing where Isaiah stood. He surveyed his domain, a sprawling junkyard transformed into an outdoor art studio. Rusted car parts became whimsical sculptures, discarded tires morphed into vibrant planters. Isaiah, with calloused hands and a sculptor's eye, saw beauty in the discarded and forgotten. He poured his heart into breathing life into these forgotten objects, finding solace in their transformation. The junkyard, his sanctuary, was a testament to his resilience and creativity. One scorching summer afternoon, a flash of color disrupted the junkyard's usual palette of rust and dust. A vintage turquoise Ford pickup truck rumbled down the dirt path, its arrival heralding the entrance of a woman who would change Isaiah's life forever. Her name was Nia, and she was like a whirlwind of energy and laughter. Her presence was magnetic, drawing people in with her infectious joy and boundless enthusiasm. Wherever she went, she left a trail of smiles and laughter, a testament to her vibrant spirit. A city girl through and through, she had stumbled upon Isaiah's junkyard while on a road trip, drawn by a hand-painted sign promising art from the unexpected. The sign, weathered and rustic, hinted at a world of creativity hidden amidst the discarded remnants of everyday life. Nia, a ceramic artist, was instantly captivated by the raw beauty and whimsical charm of Isaiah's creations. Each piece seemed to tell a story, a narrative woven from the fragments of forgotten objects. She saw in them a reflection of her own artistic journey, a quest to find beauty in the mundane. Isaiah, usually reserved and solitary, found himself drawn to Nia's infectious energy. He had always been a man of few words, preferring the company of his art to that of people. But there was something about Nia that broke through his self-imposed isolation. Her laughter echoed through the junkyard, chasing away the lingering silence he hadn't realized had settled in his life. It was as if her joy was a beacon, illuminating the dark corners of his world and filling it with light. She moved with a grace that belied her initial awkwardness in the unfamiliar surroundings. Each step she took seemed to breathe life into the junkyard, transforming it from a graveyard of discarded items into a vibrant canvas of potential. Their first conversation was a clash of two worlds. Nia, with her effervescent personality and boundless curiosity, and Isaiah with his quiet introspection and deep connection to his art. Yet despite their differences, there was an undeniable chemistry between them. He, a man of few words, spoke of the stories whispered by the discarded objects. Each piece of art was a testament to his belief that even the most overlooked items had a story to tell, a history waiting to be uncovered. She, a woman who painted her emotions onto clay, saw the poetry in his art. To her, each sculpture was a verse, each ceramic piece a stanza in the grand poem of life. She felt a deep connection to his work, a resonance that went beyond mere appreciation. In that moment, beneath the Georgia sun, an unlikely connection began to bloom. It was a meeting of minds and hearts, a fusion of two artistic souls finding common ground in the most unexpected of places. Their journey together was just beginning, a brush with destiny that would change their lives forever. Nia, initially planning to stay for an afternoon, found herself extending her visit day after day. What started as a brief escape from the hustle and bustle of city life turned into a journey of self-discovery and artistic exploration. The serene environment, with its whispering leaves and the gentle hum of nature, became a sanctuary for her creative spirit. She set up a makeshift pottery wheel in the shade of a giant oak tree, her fingers dancing over the wet clay in a language Isaiah found mesmerizing. Each movement was deliberate yet fluid, as if she was communicating with the clay, coaxing it to reveal its hidden potential. The rhythmic motion of the wheel and the tactile sensation of the clay provided her with a meditative escape, a way to channel her emotions and thoughts into tangible forms. He in turn showed her his process, the way he coaxed beauty out of scrap metal and broken glass. Isaiah's hands, rough and calloused from years of working with metal, moved with surprising grace and precision. He saw potential in discarded objects, transforming them into intricate sculptures that told stories of resilience and rebirth. His art was a testament to the idea that beauty can be found in the most unexpected places, and that even the most broken things can be made whole again. They talked for hours, their conversations flowing as effortlessly as the clay beneath Nia's fingertips. They shared stories of their pasts, dreams for the future, and the philosophies that guided their creative processes. Their dialogue was a blend of laughter, deep reflections, and moments of comfortable silence, each word and pause strengthening the bond between them. They discovered shared dreams and hidden passions. Nia spoke of her desire to create a community art space where people could come together to express themselves, while Isaiah revealed his long-held dream of building a sculpture garden that would serve as a sanctuary for both art and nature. Their visions, though different in form, were united by a common purpose: to create beauty and foster connection. He, a man who found solace in solitude, opened his heart to her. Isaiah, who had always been more comfortable in the quiet company of his thoughts and creations, found himself drawn to Nia's vibrant energy and open-heartedness. She brought a warmth and light into his life that he hadn't realized he was missing. She, a woman who thrived on connection, found peace in his quiet strength. Nia, who had always been surrounded by people and activity, discovered a new kind of tranquility in Isaiah's presence. His steady, grounded nature provided a counterbalance to her own, creating a harmonious dynamic that enriched both their lives. As the days melted into weeks, the junkyard became their shared canvas. What was once a desolate space filled with discarded items and forgotten memories was transformed into a vibrant hub of creativity and collaboration. They spent countless hours working side by side, their individual talents merging to create something greater than the sum of its parts. They collaborated on pieces, his metalwork complementing her ceramics in a harmonious blend of textures and colors. Each piece they created was a testament to their growing connection, a physical manifestation of their shared vision and mutual respect. The juxtaposition of hard metal and delicate clay symbolized the balance they had found in each other. Their artistic synergy mirrored the growing connection between them, a testament to the unexpected beauty that can bloom in the most unlikely of places. In the end, it wasn't just about the art they created, but the journey they took together, the lessons they learned, and the love that blossomed amidst the clay and metal. Beyond the Surface, a story that delves deeper than the picturesque moments captured in photographs. It's about the layers of emotions, the complexities of human connections, and the journey of two souls finding their way to each other. Their love story wasn't a fairy tale. It was real, raw, and filled with moments that tested their resolve. They faced challenges that many would shy away from, but they chose to confront them head-on. He, scarred by a past that had taught him to guard his heart, struggled to fully open up. Isaiah had built walls so high that even he sometimes doubted if anyone could ever scale them. His past was a labyrinth of pain and mistrust, and he often found himself lost within it. She, used to the fast-paced rhythm of city life, grappled with the slower pace of life in rural Georgia. Nia found herself in a world that moved at a different beat, where the silence was louder than the city's constant hum. It was a stark contrast to everything she had known, and it took time for her to adjust. There were moments of frustration, misunderstandings that threatened to derail their newfound happiness. They argued, sometimes over trivial matters, other times over deep-seated fears and insecurities. Each argument felt like a storm, but they learned to weather it together. But love, like art, requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to see beyond the surface. They discovered that their love was a canvas, and every experience, good or bad, added a new layer of depth and color. Isaiah, inspired by Nia's unwavering belief in him, began to chip away at the walls around his heart, allowing her glimpses of the vulnerabilities he kept hidden. He started to share his fears, his dreams, and the parts of his past that had shaped him. Nia, in turn, learned to appreciate the quiet strength he embodied, finding solace in his calm presence. She realized that his silence was not emptiness, but a space filled with unspoken words and emotions. They navigated their differences with a mix of laughter and heartfelt conversations. They found joy in the little things, like a shared joke or a quiet evening by the fire. These moments became the glue that held them together. They learned to communicate, not just with words, but through the language of art, expressing their emotions through clay and metal. Their hands molded their feelings into tangible forms, creating pieces that spoke of their journey, creating a love story as unique and resilient as the art they made together. Their art became a testament to their love, a symbol of their resilience and commitment. It was a reminder that true love is not just about the good times, but about enduring the storms and emerging stronger together. Shadows of doubt. Their newfound happiness faced its first real test when whispers of doubt began to surface. The small town, unaccustomed to outsiders, viewed their relationship with suspicion. Naya, with her vibrant city energy and unconventional spirit, stood out in the close-knit community. Gossiping eyes followed their every move, judgment coloring their whispers. Isaiah, fiercely protective of Nia and their love, found himself caught between the woman he loved and the community he called home. The weight of their stares, the unspoken questions in their eyes, threatened to smother the joy they had found in each other.